Hello and welcome to Apache News, the news show that brings you only positive news from around the world. Today we're looking at the positive news from the month of June 2024, so let's get started. Our first news story is about 40,000-year-old carved sculptures found in a cave. As far as we know, this is the first depiction of a horse ever made and is cut from ivory. The carver is believed to be part of the Aurignacian, which is an upper Paleolithic group who lived between 43,000 to 35,000 years ago and whose territory overlapped with Neanderthals. These carvings were found in a cave 60 feet above the banks of the River Rhone in Germany called Vogelherd Cave. Among the horse carving, they also found carvings of a lion, mammoth, and bison. As part of a government program in the US called Clean Up to Clean Energy, the Idaho National Laboratory will soon have solar panels on its nuclear weapons site to power 70,000 homes. The area will be a 400 megawatt farm spread across 2,800 acres. They are placing solar panels here instead of dedicating land somewhere else just for solar panels. In the collaboration of experts from the University of Tübingen, State Office for the Preservation of Monuments, Baden-Württemberg, and the German Archaeological Institute, a set of well-preserved 1,000-year-old game pieces have been found in a German castle. Consisting of 4 flower-shaped game pieces, a 6-sided die, and a knight chess piece, all carved from antler, giving insight into past times in the Middle Ages. These pieces were found in Stahleck Castle in southern Germany and date back to the 11th century. A human trial in Scotland found that using a dye that clings to cancer cells gives surgeons an extraordinary view of tumours as they enter to remove them. The dye that was developed to remove prostate cancer can be adapted to other cancers and is helping remove greater amounts of cancerous tissue. This dye was developed by Cancer Research UK and gives surgeons what they call a second pair of eyes, which not only allows them to remove more cancer tissue, but to also preserve more healthy tissue. It's been discovered that wild chimpanzees heal themselves by eating plants that have antibacterial or pain-relieving properties. A lead researcher in the study who spent 8 months with the chimps noticed that some of the time the chimps would eat plants that they wouldn't normally eat, and so the researcher kept a close eye on them and noticed that it's because they had a sickness or an injury or something like that. It's not just chimps that self-medicate, it's actually found throughout the animal kingdom. But that's all the news I have for you today. Feel free to share any of the news stories that you found over the past month in the comments. Thanks very much for watching and have a nice month.